Hi, my name is Clay, and thanks for joining me today. Obviously, you're interested in either A, learning how to make a curtain, or B, my silliness. And either way, I admire you. I can fall in love with you easily. Like and subscribe. Everything starts with an idea, guys. So, what we've got here is the area that I'm trying to cover. It's going to be 48 inches wide because that's the width of this bolt of fabric, 4 feet wide. All right. So there's going to be a 1-inch seam allowance on each one of the sides. Now that's going to go in there first. So after I cut this, which I have measured twice, and I have yet to cut. I've marked my line. You can see it right there faintly. Straight lines are crucial. There's a straight line down here. I had to trim that off first. And now there's a straight line at this end. With this fabric, I can't tell up or down. I mean, side to side is obvious, but up or down, yeah, who knows? I'm going to have to remember that, though, because I probably want to start at one end being the top with every curtain, because I'm making 4. So my curtains are going to be 52 inches tall. I'm allowing for a 1-inch seam allowance. So this 48-inch wide bolt of fabric is now going to be 46 inches wide. It's still going to cover the area that I need to cover. 46 and 46 is 80, 72, and the outside of the area is 74. Plenty of room for a little bit of ruffle. Nice. If there's not enough ruffle, I'll make another curtain panel. It'll be nice and ruffly then. But I don't think it's going to matter with this pattern because we want to show off the pattern. So, what we're going to do after we get our side seams put in there is that we're going to create our top seam. Now, this one is going to be 6 inches. All right? 6 inches. 2 arrows. Okay. And down here, we're going to have a 1-inch across the bottom. Now, the reason why we're doing the side seams first and then the top and the bottom seam is just to make it more aesthetically pleasing. All right, on the front side and on the back side. Because, a pleasing backside, that goes a long way. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and line this. I've never done that before. So I'm going to figure things out as I go along. I have made this curtain before at, I learned somewhere. It was a wonderful place to work. The women there were great. I asked questions. They had answers. They would stop what they were doing and tell me in a production environment. They would stop what they were doing and teach me. And I really, really admire them for that. After splitting up with my ex, having good women in my life made a hell of a difference. So we're going to try and line this. Then we've got this 6 inches up here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start out with a mostly square piece of fabric. This is going to be probably 4 inches by 5 inches. Okay? And we're going to hot dog it, not hamburger it. Okay? Because we want a folded over long piece of fabric. Okay? We want this to be our 5-inch side and this to be our 4-inch side. Okay, what we're building is tabs up here. We're not going to do pockets. Okay, so we're going to put one tab here, one here, so that's 2, over the course of 4 feet. All right, I'm going to do 6. Command freaking decision. All right, so we're going to make 6 of these tabs. So we're going to need 6 of these squares of fabric, 4 inches by 5 inches. We're going to hot dog them, and then we are going to sew them on one side. All right, so we're creating a cylinder of fabric. See? Then we take the seam, we place the seam on the top in the middle. Then take your iron, all right, and make sure that that seam across all of these tabs, you want standard, okay? So your seam is in the middle. Let's say we're going to make sure that this is pressed flat with the seam pointing to the left, just to be standard, all right? It's a little anal retentive, I understand. Maybe you're into that, maybe you're not, but the standards are, come on up, buddy, come on up, come on up. You know you want to, don't pull catitude. Come on. Give Daddy a hashtag. Come on, Ruckus. Jackass. So, we are going to have these pressed flat. They're going to be about that wide. Seam in the middle. Then, what we're going to do is up here on this part, we're going to lay them like this. Then we're going to sew them like that. Okay? Then, now, we have sewn them against the top of the curtain like that, right? So now we're going to bend them over and sew them like that. You see that? Sew it here, bend it over, and sew it there. Nice little pocket right there. Let's see. So what we did is we're aiming for 52 inches. All right? And we added 6 inches plus 1 inch to come up with 59 inches. I rounded it up to 60 inches because you know what? I'm the boss and I'm in charge of this, and so are you. Do whatever you want. You like this fabric? Try and find it. I was at Michael's. They have an awesome fabric collection. Okay? Get yourself a sewing machine. Thrift store. $25. I got another one. Where's it at? It's in a drawer somewhere. Just got it. Little travel version. This is light fabric. I think either one of them is going to be able to handle this. With a liner, probably the one I just showed you over the travel size. It's cute. Cute as a little button. So, that's how you plan. I welcome any comments, any questions. I would love to answer them, any and all. You want to know how devastatingly handsome I am? I don't know, man's got to keep some of his secrets. Much love, folks. Like and subscribe. Come back for more.